Are you part of the Pi network revolution? Before you dive in, watch out for these critical mistakes. Pi network lets you mine cryptocurrency right from your phone, but there are pitfalls that can trip up even the most enthusiastic pioneers. Today, I'll break down the most common mistakes Pi network users make and how to avoid them. Let's jump into the top mistakes you need to avoid in Pi network. Rule number 1. Never ever share your private keys. This is the most important rule in the world of cryptocurrency, and it cannot be stressed enough. Your private key is not just a random string of numbers and letters. It is the single most critical piece of information that gives you access to your Pi wallet and everything inside it. Think of your private key as the master password to your digital vault. If anyone else gets their hands on it, they have the power to unlock your wallet and take every single Pi coin you've worked so hard to mine. There are no safeguards, no undo buttons, and no way to reverse the damage once it's done. Scammers are everywhere, and they're getting smarter every day. They might pretend to be official Pi team members, friendly community helpers, or even your friends. They'll use convincing stories, fake badges, and urgent messages to trick you into handing over your private key. But remember, no legitimate Pi network representative will ever ask for your private key. Ever. The moment you share your private key, you lose control over your Pi. It's like dropping your key into a bottomless pit. Your coins can vanish in seconds, and there's absolutely nothing you or anyone else can do to get them back. There's no customer support, no recovery process, and no second chances. Once it's gone for good. Scammers use all sorts of tricks to steal your private key. They create fake websites that look almost identical to the real Pi network site, send phishing emails that seem official, and even impersonate support staff in chat groups or social media. Their goal is always the same: to get you to reveal your private key so they can steal your Pi. The safest way to protect your private key is to write it down on paper and store it somewhere only you can access, like a locked safe or a secure drawer. Never type your private key into websites or apps you don't fully trust, and never store it in your email, cloud storage, or on your phone where it could be hacked or stolen. If you're ever unsure about a request or a website, always double-check with the official Pi network community. There are many helpful users and moderators who can confirm whether something is legitimate or a scam. Taking a few extra minutes to verify can save you from losing everything. Sharing your private key is the fastest and easiest way to lose everything you've mined. It only takes a moment of carelessness for your hard-earned Pi to disappear forever. Treat your private key like the most valuable thing you own in the digital world. Guard it with your life, and never let your guard down. Your digital future depends on it. Now that you know how crucial it is to protect your private key, let's move on to the next big mistake to avoid. Scams are everywhere in the Pi network space, and as the community grows, so do the number and sophistication of these threats. Whether you're a seasoned Pi user or just starting out, it's crucial to stay vigilant and informed about the different types of scams that target Pi network participants. Especially with so many newcomers joining every day, scammers see an opportunity to exploit those who may not be familiar with how the Pi network works. New users are often the primary targets, so it's important to educate yourself and others. One of the most common tricks is the fake giveaway. You might see posts or messages promising to double your Pi if you send coins to a certain address. Remember, no one can magically multiply your Pi for you. These offers are always scams designed to steal your coins. Scammers often use flashy graphics and urgent language to pressure you into acting quickly. If something sounds too good to be true, it almost always is. Another major threat comes from fake Pi network apps and fraudulent websites. These are designed to look like the real thing, but are actually traps to steal your login credentials or private key. Once they have your information, your Pi is at risk. To stay safe, only download the official Pi app from trusted sources like the App Store or Google Play. Avoid downloading apps from unofficial websites or links sent in private messages, as these are often used to distribute malware or phishing tools. The Pi network doesn't sell upgrades, offer premium memberships, or ask for investments. If someone claims you need to pay to unlock features or increase your mining rate, it's a scam. The official Pi team will never ask you for money or personal financial details. Impersonators are another common threat. Scammers may pretend to be Pi officials, moderators, or support staff, often using fake profiles and stolen images. Real team members will never ask for your private information, password, or secret key. Always verify information through official Pi network channels, such as the official website, app, or verified social media accounts. If you're unsure, double-check before taking any action. Take a moment to research any suspicious offer or message. The Pi community is active and often shares warnings about new scams, so staying connected can help you avoid falling victim. Don't trust random messages or links in private chats, even if they appear to come from someone you know. Scammers can hack accounts or impersonate friends to trick you into clicking malicious links. If something feels off, don't risk it. Reach out to the Pi network community or check the official FAQ for guidance. It's always better to ask questions than to lose your Pi to a scam. Stay skeptical and cautious. Most scams rely on catching you off guard or making you act without thinking. By keeping a healthy dose of skepticism, you'll avoid most traps. If you encounter suspicious activity, report it immediately and block the scammer. Your actions can help protect others in the community as well. Protect your Pi by staying alert, informed, and connected with the community. Your vigilance is your best defense. Let's move on to the next trap to avoid and keep your Pi journey safe and secure. Don't skip those security updates. The Pi network team is always patching vulnerabilities. Ignoring updates leaves your account exposed to threats already fixed for others. Updates bring bug fixes, stronger encryption, and new features to keep your Pi safe. Set your phone to auto-update or check for new versions regularly. Hackers target users running old app versions. Don't be an easy target. Updates are about protecting your coins and your crypto journey. Hit update, stay protected, and let's keep building your Pi future. Unofficial apps are a huge risk. While it might be tempting to try out new features or shortcuts offered by third-party apps, the dangers far outweigh any potential benefits. These unofficial apps often promise faster mining, exclusive rewards, or special access, but in reality, they can put your entire Pi network account in jeopardy. They aren't monitored by the Pi network team, so there's no guarantee of security or privacy. The official Pi network team works hard to keep your data safe, but unofficial apps operate outside their control. This means your personal information, account credentials, and even your Pi coins could be exposed to hackers or malicious actors. Worst case? You download malware that steals your private key or personal data. Some apps are designed specifically to look trustworthy, while secretly installing spyware or viruses on your device. Once your private key is compromised, you could lose access to your Pi forever. Even legit-looking third-party apps can compromise your device. Hackers are skilled at making fake apps appear genuine, using familiar logos and names to trick users. Just because an app looks official doesn't mean it's safe. Only use the official Pi network app, which is regularly updated and tested. The official app is reviewed for bugs, security flaws, and privacy issues, ensuring your experience is as safe as possible. Don't trust random websites or app stores. Downloading apps from unofficial sources increases your risk of encountering scams, phishing attempts, or dangerous software. If an app isn't listed on the official Pi network website, avoid it. Always double-check the source before installing anything related to Pi. Protect your device and your Pi by sticking with the real deal. Your security and peace of mind are worth more than any shortcut or unofficial feature. One bad app can ruin your entire Pi experience. Stay vigilant, stay safe, and always choose the official Pi network app to keep your Pi and your personal information secure. KYC, or Know Your Customer Verification, is essential if you want to withdraw your Pi in the future. It ensures every user is real and unique, protecting the network's value. Skip KYC, and you could lose access to your coins when mainnet launches. The process may seem tedious, but it's worth it for your security. Only complete KYC through the official Pi network app. Never trust fast track or paid services. Your info is encrypted and handled with care. Don't let impatience put your Pi at risk. Do your KYC and be ready for Pi Network's next phase. Community guidelines matter. Breaking them can get you banned and cost you your Pi. Common violations include creating multiple accounts using bots or gaming the referral system. The Pi team can spot suspicious activity, and bans are permanent. Cheating hurts the whole community and destroys trust. Read and follow the Pi Network's terms of service. Don't spam referral codes or impersonate others. Report rule breakers through the app. A strong, honest community gives Pi its value. Stick to the guidelines for a rewarding Pi journey. Don't expect instant profits. Pi Network is not a get-rich-quick scheme. The project is still developing, and its value depends on adoption and utility. Ignore promises of instant cash-outs or huge profits. Most are scams. Mining Pi now is about supporting the ecosystem early. Real rewards come to those who are patient and contribute positively. Don't fall for offers to cash out before mainnet. Wait for official announcements from the Pi team. Learn, stay engaged, and be ready for the network's launch. Keep your expectations realistic for long-term success. We've covered a lot. Avoid these mistakes to protect your Pi and set yourself up for success. Stay vigilant, follow the guidelines, and keep your app updated. If you found these tips helpful, subscribe for more crypto safety guides and Pi network updates. Stay safe, keep mining, and let's build a smarter Pi community together.